We all rode our bikes together, and we were riding down this hill, which is a lot steeper than I had ever been before. And it was so steep and so long that I forgot how to use my brake because of the fear. I had forgotten how to not only brake but turn into the other street. So I hit the sidewalk and flipped over my bike, grazed my chest, flying feet over my back, over into this grass, and got up and then made my way home. So long story short, remember to use your brake.
2 summers ago, or last summer, almost every night, one of my roommates and one of my really good friends would ride all the way from like Oakland Hill over by the like mental ward all the way up to Silent Lake, and would ride around the trails every night. And it was just like the coolest thing, you know, that we had like a good trail or a good ride in Kalamazoo.
My first bike memory is riding in the driveway with my brother making ramps and launching ourselves off the ramps and off the bikes into the gravel driveway, which was very painful. And once we got a little older, riding our bicycles down to the bay of Gull Lake and getting candy and spitting candy at the fish.
So this one time I was riding my bike and I slipped on the gravel and fell, and this tooth right here, it's not real because I hit a rock when I fell. And then recently, that was like when I was 6 or 7 or something, I don't remember, so long ago that I don't remember. And then recently I went mountain biking and thought, I don't need a helmet, and it was really scary, and I'll never go without a helmet again, and I'm lucky that I have the rest of my teeth, let's just put it that way.
Oh, what kind of bike do you have?
Princess?
Princess bike, can you describe it?
Yeah, it has Aurora and the Little Mermaid and
All sorts of Disney girls on it? Cool. Does it have, how many wheels does it have?
2.
2 wheels? It's a 2-wheeler? Was it hard to learn? Anything else you want to say about it?
That it wasn't hard because my friend helped me because she was there with me.
She helps you? That was nice, huh?
Me and my brother were coming from school and he told me to get on his handlebars of his bike. So I got on the handlebars and we're going down the street off of North Street Hill on the north side. And it was raining. Oh my God, we went down that hill so fast, I don't know if he pushed the front brake or the back brake, but we tumbled. Oh my God, I was hurt more than anybody.
That's bad.
Yeah, it doesn't go away. Please wear protective gears. I know it might look a little off. You might be called a nerd or you off. Please wear protective gears. It helps you. If I would have had protective gears, I wouldn't have had this scar.
My friends bet me $150 that I couldn't bike up to the Pine River, which is in Manistee National Forest. It's about 100 miles, 150 miles actually, north. And at the last minute, I said, yeah, I think I can do it. As I biked up there, I met a lot of good friends. I got chased by a dog. I got run off the road by a semi. But I made it about 40 miles south, and then my bike just couldn't make it anymore. One of my friends came back and picked me up.
My neighbors always had these really cool like twin bikes with banana seats and Stingray handlebars and everything like that. And I didn't have a cool bike like that. But I remember my dad brought home a red Rollmaster, and it had been used, and he probably got it for $3 or $4 or something. And I was so excited to have this bike. I painted it. My favorite color is green, so I painted it green, and it's kind of this like metal flake green. And I remember riding that bike on the trails in our woods, and we rode our bikes the fastest we had ever ridden in our entire life, and it was amazing.
I'm the bug magnet, and I always have like bugs chasing me. And it was great to be out there and going through all those hills. It was so exciting, but I had like a swarm of giant bugs chasing me, and I just had to ride as fast as I could to not get bit by these horses.
Anyhow, we're going and I'm riding, and all of a sudden I'm going down this hill. Yeah. And my bike wouldn't stop. And I'm just cruising along. I dodged between these trees, hit this fence.
I land on the little bar in between my legs. My mom's at the top of the hill just screaming, just bloody murder. For like a week I couldn't walk right. I was so sore. It was the most embarrassing thing ever.
Well, I was cruising along and hit a really big crack in the sidewalk, a little crooked, and I flew airborne straight over the handlebars, face first onto the cement. And it was right before picture day in elementary school. It was first grade, so 6 or 7. So I had a bloody face, and the neighbor lady came running out, and it was like, pandemonium!
On the last week of summer, my family rode the Calahaven Trail, and we had a tandem and 2 bikes. My mom carried all the food and the water and all that, and my dad was on the tandem because my mom's too short for the tandem. And it started raining once we got off of the Kalamazoo River Valley Trail, and so my brother was the only one who brought his raincoat. So the person who rode on the back of the tandem had to wear the raincoat so that they didn't get a skunk stripe, because those are kind of weird looking.
So you rode all the way from Kalamazoo to South Haven?
Yeah. My mom said, well, me and my brother switched out.
Did you have to ride back the same day?
No. My mom and dad had parked a car there.
Got it. Okay.
Because it would have been a really big mess.
Yeah, that would have been.
Because we got there like at sunset, and yeah.
It'd be a fun day.
Tiring.
Yeah, really.